Geography of Jharkhand. India is a land of diversities in the planet Earth. Geography of India is an essential subject to be studied by every citizen of the country. As a nation, India occupies a significant position in the world. It is a country known for its unique culture, history, heritage, natural resources, and human capital. India is a union of states. For administrative reasons, the country is divided into 29 states and 7 union territories. Each part of India is unique in its geography, culture, language, and socio-economic conditions. Jharkhand is one of the prominent states in India. The main objective of learning this lesson is to know about its geographic setting, people, governance, and its contribution for the country. In this lesson, the following aspects briefing the state Jharkhand are highlighted: the physiographic setting, the climate, rainfall and land cover, the administrative divisions and population, economic resources and contributions, culture, tourism and unique features of the state, geographic area or location. Jharkhand is located in the eastern part of India. Jharkhand covers an area of 74,677 square kilometers. Jharkhand was carved out of the southern part of Bihar on 15th November 2000. The physiography. The Jharkhand state has latitude 23 degrees 45 minutes north and longitude 85 degrees 30 minutes east. Jharkhand shares its borders with the states of Bihar to the north, Uttar Pradesh and Chhattisgarh to the west, Odisha to the south and West Bengal to the east. The Tropic of Cancer passes through Kanke, few kilometers away from Ranchi. Capital and headquarters. The capital of Jharkhand is Ranchi. It is a beautiful city located at 620 meters above sea level. Establishment. Considering its natural resources, during the year 1765, East India Company made this place go under the rule of British Empire. From that time onwards, this region was named as Jharkhand, which means the land of the jungle. From the year 1900, the idea of making the southern regions of Bihar as a separate state was mooted. It took a century to make it happen. In the year 2000, Jharkhand was declared as the 28th state of India. Geography and physiography. The state of Jharkhand is situated on the Chota Nagpur plateau from where the rivers Koyal, Damodar, Karkai, Brahmani and Subarnaneka originates. The upper watersheds of these rivers lie in Jharkhand. Majority area of the state is covered by forests which support the existence of the tigers and Asian elephants. Jharkhand occupies large forest area in the Santal Parganas and the Chota Nagpur plateau. Jharkhand is a mountainous region which is covered with a dense growth of forests. The state is spread over an area of 79,714 square kilometers. Climate. The climate of the Jharkhand is tropical with hot summers and cold winters. The cold weather commences early in November and comes to an end in the middle of March. The hot weather then sets in and lasts till the middle of June. Soon after this, the rainy season commences and continues till the end of September. The beginning of this season occurs when a storm from the Bay of Bengal passes over Bihar. The commencement of monsoon may be as early as the last week of May or as the first or second week of July. There are regional variations and some parts of the state like Ranchi, Netarhat have pleasant climate even during the summers. In the Jharkhand state, maximum rainfall takes place between the months of July to September, which accounts for more than 90% of total rainfall in the state. Drainage network or streams or rivers. Among the rivers in Jharkhand, the river Ganges plays a predominant role. Rivers in Jharkhand are divided into two parts. Rivers flowing from the southern part of the Chota Nagpur plateau and the rivers flowing from the Chota Nagpur plateau towards the north. The river Ganges is one of the most important rivers of Jharkhand. The other rivers in Jharkhand flow as tributaries to the river Ganga. Some of the rivers at Jharkhand that join the Ganges from the north are Gandak, Ghagra, Burhi Gandak, Mahananda, Kosi, etc. The rivers that join Ganga from the southern part of the territory are Sakri, Punpun, Karmansa, Falgu, Kiul, etc. Besides, the river Damodar, known as the Dev River in Jharkhand, is one of the longest rivers at Jharkhand. Geology. Jharkhand is known for its mineral resources. Coal bed, methane, rare earth minerals, precious and semi-precious minerals are available in the state. The mineral resources of the state are as follows: coal and coal bed methane, iron ores, both hematite and magnetite, polymetallic base metal ores like those of copper, lead, zinc, silver and gold, as well as separate deposits of gold, bauxite, limestone of various types, mica and associated precious and semi-precious minerals and gems, graphite, pyroxenite, soapstone, uranium and other radioactive minerals, kyanite, china clay, dimensional, decorative and ornamental stones. There are immense possibilities of location the platinum group of metals, rare earths and diamonds in the state. Soils. Jharkhand state consists of the soil formed by the breakdown of rocks and stones. The composition of soil in the state is categorized as red soil, micaceous soil, sandy soil, black soil and laterite soil. Natural vegetation. Jharkhand contains two major types of forests, namely tropical zone dry forests and tropical zone wet forests. Jharkhand offers a rich biodiversity. Forests form an integral part of the socio-economic setup and largely contribute towards the economy of the state. Forests in Jharkhand spread over an area of 23,605 square kilometers, which constitutes about 29.61% of the total area of Jharkhand. Moreover, out of the 23,605 square kilometers of forests, 82% of area falls under the protected forests, whereas 17.5% of the land falls under reserve forests. Some of the important forests and national parks of Jharkhand are Betla National Park, Hazaribagh Wildlife Sanctuary, Dalma Wildlife Sanctuary, Lavlong Wildlife Sanctuary, Udwa Bird Sanctuary, Saranda the Sal Forest, Mahuadar Wildlife Sanctuary, Kodarma Sanctuary. Administrative divisions and population. The state of Jharkhand has 24 administrative districts. The 24 districts of Jharkhand state are namely Ranchi, Lohardaga, Gumla, Simdega, Palamo, Latehar, Garhwa, West Singhbhum, Saraikela Kharasawan, East Singhbhum, Dumka, Jamtara, Sahebganj, Pakur, Godda, Hazaribagh, Chatra, Kodarma, Giridh, Dhanbad, Bokaro, Deoghar, Kunti and Ramgarh. At the time of formation, Jharkhand state had 18 districts. Later, 6 more districts were carved out by reorganizing these districts. The 23rd and 24th districts, Kunti and Ramgarh, came into existence on September 12, 2007. Presently, 24 districts of Jharkhand are grouped into 5 divisions. These divisions are South Chota Nagpur Division, North Chota Nagpur Division, Palamu Division, Santal Pargana Division, Kolhan Division. Population. The sex ratio is 947 females to 1000 males. The population consists of 28% tribals, 12% scheduled castes and 60% others. The population density of the state is 413 persons per square kilometer of land. However, it varies from as low as 148 per square kilometer in Gumla district to as high as 1167 per square kilometer in Dhanbad district. Literacy. According to the 2011 census, Jharkhand total literacy rate is 67.13%. Male literacy is 78.45%. Female literacy is 56.21%. A large number of people communicate in Hindi, which has become one of the predominant languages of the state. Along with English, Hindi is also the official language of Jharkhand. Some parts of the state of Jharkhand also speak Bengali. Angika is the primary language to communicate in the entire region of the Santal Paragnas. The other languages are the Munda languages. These languages include the Korku, Mundari, Kurmali, Santali, Bumij, Ho and Kariya. The Dravidian languages. This includes the Oraon, Korwa and the Fahariya. The Indo-Aryan languages. This includes different languages like the Nagpuri, Angika, Sadri, Bhojpuri, Korta, Hindi, Oriya, Bengali and Urdu. Economy. Mining resources. The state is a rich storehouse of minerals like coal, iron, mica and bauxite. The state occupies first position in coal reserves in the country with 7,38,897 million tons of coal deposits which are located in Dhanbad, Bokaro, Ramgarh, Hazaribagh, Dumka, Pakur, Deoghar, Godda, Ranchi, Palamo, Chatra, Latehar districts. The state holds second position in iron ore reserves in the country with a total reserve 4,035 million tons. The state occupies seventh position in the country with a total reserve of 117 million tons of bauxite. With 226 million tons copper deposit, the state holds second position in the country. The copper deposit is available mainly in East Singhbhum district. The state occupies 17th position in limestone deposit in the country with 745.77 million tons. Agriculture. Agriculture was another foundation of the economy in the region of Jharkhand. The territory of Jharkhand holds a rich store of minerals. However, agriculture in Jharkhand is the mainstay for most of the tribal communities. Today, 80% of the population in this mineral-rich state is dependent on agriculture. With the creation of Jharkhand, there was a feeling that in future the state would have to be self-dependent for its agricultural products. Rice is the major crop of Jharkhand and pulses and wheat are the other ones. In the new policy for agriculture, an increase in the pulse production as increase in the land under cultivation, the development of irrigation facilities and the development of agriculture related businesses have been given top priority. Industry. The state of Jharkhand has immense potential for industrialization with its large deposits of minerals. Around 40% of the total minerals of the country are available in this state. The state is the sole producer of coking coal, uranium and pyrite. It ranks first in the production of coal, mica, kyanite and copper in India. The geographical exploration and exploitation of gold, silver, base metals, decorative stones, precious stones, etc. are the potential areas of the future. Some of the country's highly industrialized cities such as Jamshedpur, Ranchi, Bokaro and Dhanbad are located in Jharkhand owing to its large mineral resources. Transport and communication. Jharkhand is one of the leading tourist destinations in India. It has three modes of transport infrastructure as roads, rails and air. Various national airlines offer daily flights to and from the particular places. The majority for transportation in Jharkhand depends on roads. Roads in the state connect all the major cities and tourist attractions. All these places are easily accessible because of a fine network of roads in the state. Train service is the oldest means of transportation in Jharkhand. Some of the main trains that come to Jharkhand from other states are Steel Express, Jan Shatabdi Express and Geetanjali Express. Some of the airlines provide air services from Jharkhand to other cities of India including Delhi, Mumbai and Patna to share a part of transportation in Jharkhand. The airport in Ranchi is well connected from Kolkata airport by air. Important locations. The important locations of Jharkhand state are Baduli. It is an ideal gateway in Chatra district of Jharkhand. This historical place has some Buddhist relics. The land has been the silent spectator of the vicissitudes of the historical unfolding of human drama. Boga Nadi and Panchkatiya are two sacred places for the tribes where the legendary brothers Sidho and Kanu led the Santal revolt in 1855. This historical place is located in Sahibganj district of Jharkhand. Chatra is the gateway of Chota Nagpur. There is an ancient Bhadrakali temple just half a kilometer away on the bank of river Mahanad near Itkhori. Tourist attractions. The territory of Jharkhand possesses a wide range of tourist sites. They attract tourists from the different parts of the world. The major tourist sites of Jharkhand are Ranchi Hills. Ranchi Hill is located about 2,140 feet from the sea level. The Shiva temple situated at the summit of the hill adds delight to the sightseeing at Ranchi Hill. The Somme Falls. The Somme Falls is located about 40 kilometers from Ranchi in a village called Taimara. The Somme Falls, falling from a height of 144 feet, presents an ordinary beauty. Sun Temple. The Sun Temple is situated about 39 kilometers from Ranchi near Bundu. The Sun Temple, built by Sri Ram Maru, is a beautiful temple that celebrates the grandeur of the sun god. Baidyanath Dham. Every year during the Shravana month, according to the solar calendar, thousands of devotees come to Baidyanath Dham to pay their reverence to the titular deity. Jamshedpur. Jamshedpur is known for its rich industrial belt. Besides, Jamshedpur is known for its beautiful gardens. Netarhat. Netarhat is situated at an altitude of 1250 meters from the sea level and is famous for sunrise and sunset. Tourists from across the world come to Netherhut to see the splendor of the rising and the setting sun. Hazaribagh. Hazaribagh in Jharkhand is known for its beautiful climate and the wonderful gardens housed within the territory. The dense forests in Hazaribagh, with a wide range of flora and fauna, also contribute towards tourism in Hazaribagh. Deogarh. Deogarh is one of the important destinations along with Bauskinath, Satsanga Ashram, Nandan Pahar, etc. Besides these destinations, there are a host of national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, museums and hotels that enhances the prospects of Jharkhand tourism. Contributions to national economy. Jharkhand's gross state domestic product for 2004 is estimated at $14 billion at current prices. Born out of partition from old Bihar state in 2000, Jharkhand produces about 70% of the output of the old Bihar state. Since it is rich in minerals, the state per capita income is likely to increase in the coming years. Jharkhand has a concentration of highly industrialized cities like Jamshedpur, Ranchi, Bokaro, Steel City and Dhanbad. It also has several firsts in India, including largest fertilizer factory of its time in India at Sindri, Dhanbad, first iron and steel factory at Jamshedpur, largest steel plant in Asia, Bokaro Steel Plant, Bokaro, biggest explosives factory at Gomia, Bokaro, first methane gas well at Parbatpur, Bokaro. Jharkhand is one of the most industrialized regions of the country today. The region accounts for 35.5% of the country's known coal reserves, 90% of coking coal deposits, 40% of copper, 22% of iron ore, 90% of mica and huge deposits of bauxite, quartz and ceramics. It is home to the largest steel plant in Bokaro apart from Jamshedpur. They became the city of Tisco and Telco. There are other important companies such as HEC and Mecon in Ranchi which also contribute to the growth of the state. Power plants. Their main power plants of the state are Damodar Valley Corporation, Swarnareka Hydel Plant, Patratu Thermal, Bokaro Thermal, Chandrapura Thermal Power Plants. Culture. The culture of Jharkhandi has passed the test of time. Being a tribal dominated state by nature, it has been given utmost importance in every sphere of life and culture. Just like most of the other tribal communities in India, dance and music are an integral part of tribal life in Jharkhand. Every festival for the tribes in this state are enjoyed with music and dance. Fairs and festivals. Sarhul is the most important festival of all the tribes in Jharkhand. In this festival, the tribal communities worship the tree of Sal to seek the blessings of their spirits. The festival is marked by extensive dance and music programs and unrestricted drinking of hanriya. It is a local brew made of rice. Mukha Sendra festival is celebrated once every 12 years by Oran women. During this festival, women of the tribe wear all the male clothes and gears, wherein they explore the entire region in order to hunt for animals. Cuisine. Rice is the main ingredient in any meal in Jharkhand, while pulses and vegetables add immense value to it. Duska is a famous dish of Jharkhand, cooked with mashed rice and pulses and served with either aloo dum or mutton curry. Kera Dudhauri is a famous dish prepared with milk, rice, ghee and gur. Bread is normally eaten with pulses and vegetables for dinner in Jharkhand. The tribal population make their own local brew, hanriya, which is made of rice. Notable personalities. Several notable personalities emerged out of Jharkhand. Some of them are Lance Naik Albert Eka, Birsa Munda, Sidhu Murmu, Kanhu Murmu, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Shibu Soren, Yashwant Sinha. Unique features of the state. The major cities of Jharkhand are found to be the highly industrialized cities of eastern India. They include Jamshedpur, Bokaro and Dhanbad. Jharkhand is also popularly known as Vananchal, means a landmass covered with forests. Jharkhand is also known for its forestry products together with excellent human resources. Forests support populations of tigers and Indian elephants. Jharkhand has a rich variety of flora and fauna. The national parks and the zoological gardens located in the state of Jharkhand present a panorama of state very well. So far, we have seen some salient features of geography of the state. There are a lot more things to be studied about the state. We will see them in future modules. Thank you.
Fire.